guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I make this Sweet 16 balloon bouquet. If you like videos like this, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make a balloon bouquet, and all the items that we'll need I will put in the description below. So let's start by building our base. I am gonna make 2 quads of 12-inch balloons, and I'm using a rose gold, pink and white, as well as white pearlized and little gold chrome balloons for this. This will be a Sweet 16 balloon bouquet, and as you can see, I'm inflating the 9-inch balloons to make just 1 quad that will go in between my other 2 quads for the base. Now that I have all my quads ready to go, I am making 2 clusters of 3 5-inch balloons each, and this will serve as accent colors. Okay, so now I am going to use 160Q Qualitex balloons to attach the base of my balloon bouquet. Now I'm using the 160Q balloons because I feel like it's easier to manage the base as opposed to using fish line or balloon string. I think that, you know, it's more manageable. You only need 1 to attach the whole base, and if you decide to switch the colors, you can do that by stretching it out. So now I'm gonna put my inner quad, which is my 9-inch, and I'm gonna go around the top of the balloon and around the bottom, and I'm gonna make a figure 8 in order to secure the base. And this is pretty much how I do my clusters in general, including for balloon garlands. So now that I have the 2 attached, I still have more room for stretch, and I'm gonna add my final quad on top. Okay, and like I mentioned before, using the 160Q balloon, you can stretch it and change the colors. And I noticed that my 2 rose gold balloons are next to each other, so I wanted to rotate it so that, you know, the colors are not back to back, and I can do that with the 160Q balloon. Okay, so the next step will be inflating some of the foil balloons, and as you can see, I have a gold star and a number 16. I am using my hand pump, that way I can control how much air goes in and lower the risk of the balloon popping. Okay, so now I'm going to proceed to attach the number on the balloon bouquet base, and the way to do this is I grab a 160Q balloon and roll the tab of the number and make a knot to secure it in place. And I'm going to make 2 knots to make sure that it does not come undone. And if you want to see more of this step, you can check my video that I have on do-it-yourself balloon bouquet. Now this number has extra tabs, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape them down with double-sided tape, just so that the flaps are not showing. Now that that's done, I am going to use the 160Q balloon and weave that on the base of my bouquet. I'm also going to do the same exact thing for my star. I'm going to roll the tab into place, make 2 knots to secure it in place. Next, I've decided to attach the number 1 and 6 with 260Q balloons. In this case, I'm using a gold 260Q, and I am only gonna inflate it halfway, and I'm going to proceed and do some pearls or beads, if you want to call them. So I'm gonna squeeze and turn, always holding to the tab. I'm going to tie it up, and I'm going to continue to squeeze and turn to make the bead look. Make sure that you're always squeezing your balloon to give it a little flexibility. And this is pretty much what it's starting to look like. Some beads, and I'm going to continue to do that until I finish with the whole balloon. And this will actually be adding some texture, as well as it looks so pretty when marrying the 2 numbers together. I'm also going to be using 2 of the purple chrome 260 balloons, and I'm going to use these to make almost like a ring around the 1 and the 6. Now, because I want the 6 to be next to the 1, and I can certainly attach that with the 3 260Q balloons, I also want to make it extra secure by adding some double-sided tape. And I'm going to add 2 strips of the tape, and this will just help sticking the 6 in place. Now I had some curlies pre-made. If you want to learn how to make these, also please don't forget to check my do-it-yourself mini balloon bouquet video. I showed you exactly how I get them done without having to use a broom, your hand, none of that. And I'm also attaching them into the bouquet with the mini clusters. I have split 160 balloon to each cluster so that it's easier for me to go around and attach it to the base of the balloon bouquet. Now I want to add some more texture to it, and I inflated a 260 cube chrome gold balloon. I'm going to only inflate it halfway. I'm going to squeeze it to make sure it's flexible enough, and I'm going to fold just like this to one side. Make sure I grab the nozzle and start squeezing and twisting. Okay, and that will create a petal. I'm trying to make sure add some texture by adding some small flowers to the bouquet. So that's my first petal, and I'm just tying it to secure it in place, and that's how it looks. So now on to the next petal. Same thing, you're gonna squeeze it, make it sure that it's flexible enough to fold, and trying to keep it with the same size as the one before. I fold it, squeeze it, and turn it to secure it in place. So that's 2 petals right there. Now I can make up to 6 petals altogether. Some people do 5, but it's whatever how much air I get in the balloon that, dictates how many petals I end up with. And I'm going to continue to do the same until I have a beautiful flower. Okay, and this is pretty much how the flower looks. This one has only 5 petals to it. I will make the next one with 6, but I added the little knob, and I'm going to attach this to the middle of the 2 numbers to give it a little cute detail. And I decided to add a couple more flowers to go with the bouquet, and this time I have one that actually came out with 6 petals, and I'm gonna use this one to attach it on the end of the number 6, and by doing that I'm gonna use glue dots. So I'm gonna put one glue dot per petal, and I'm doing this to make sure that it does stick to the number 6 and it's secure enough. Hi guys, so this is it. This is the final look. Now normally I will put balloon weights on this arrangement and also some helium balloons to tie up the whole look, but in this case this balloon bouquet will be attached to a garland with a stand, so I'm not really worried about having height because the garland will become from here all the way, and also I'm gonna tie it up to the stand, so I'm really not worried about putting weights on it, and that's why you see it leaning a little bit. But this is it. I hope you guys liked the video and stick around for more, because next in the 2 weeks coming up I will be making the video and showing you guys how I tie the whole look with the balloon garland. So I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you. Thank you for watching.